So as you know, we've been following what's been happening up in the Arctic with oil drilling. Well, it looks like, let me just show you. We have an unfortunate update. Apparently, Royal Dutch Shell left their oil rig up there over the winter. And of course, a large storm came with 30-foot waves and broke it loose from its moorings. And it floated all the way over to this island right here. The name of the oil rig is this, and it carries 150,000 gallons of diesel fuel plus other 1,000 gallons of different types of toxic oils and solvents for cleaning. The oil rig looks pretty amazing. It's sort of shaped like this, and it's kind of interesting sort of type thing. It has this oil derrick enclosed up here, and there's some, it's pretty much enclosed, but this area here you can kind of see through it. But the water seems to float, and right now it's aground against this island apparently, and they're hoping it won't break apart. But they're saying it hasn't broken apart yet, meaning it might be imminent that the farthest, most pristine sea will have another oil spill in it of 150,000 gallons plus all the junk coming from this thing. Now, Shell Oil was warned multiple times by multiple scientists and all kinds of people on the net that this was not going to work, that the weather is just not good enough up there to be drilling for such small amounts of oil. Oh well, I have a video for you to watch. The link is on Pink Barrio, right below this video, where usually you'll find my links to go along with the stories. It shows a video of the oil rig up against on the cliff, on the rock. So go ahead and have a look at that video. And sorry about the ad on it, I can't help that. You'll have to use your ad blocker. Alright, let's go on to our next news. Kind of windy this morning, cold, 42 degrees. Already had a flat tire this morning.
Why is it it's always the back tire that goes flat?
Never's the front, is it? Very pretty out this morning. The green grass is starting to show up nicely. Okay, the next big news item is with fracking. Apparently there's been a new study, and it looks like that the world's fracking has peaked. That the new study shows that fracking wells, the very best ones, last about a year and peter out after that very quickly. So within 3 years the well is useless. And it takes all that money, all that time, pollution in the ground, explosives, and destruction on top of the ground for a year's worth of little bit of trickling oil. Very bright, hard to see, but there are 6 barges in San Francisco Bay. So because of the physical cliff deal, Wall Street felt like investing. We started out at 111, fell down to 107, struck back up to 109.5, did the ups and downs a little bit, went back up to 111, dribbled, went back up to 111.1. So we're about 111.5 roughly, but it's still open and still going, and anything could happen. But isn't that interesting? Because of the physical cliff deal that our Obama made a deal with, basically gave everything away. But Wall Street loved it, and oil prices are going up at this time. Alright, Russia has now surpassed Saudi Arabia for the world's highest output of oil. They're now producing 10.37 million barrels per day of oil. However, this is not to be expected to last long, since most of Russia's oil fields are peaked or have peaked and dwindled. Inexpensive gas station. Expensive gas station.